Many of us who take in this channel are very busy people. A week in anybody's life can be extremely unpredictable. And so many times, people miss videos they'd have liked to take in. They miss key, very important information. Yeah, and this comes out normally very clearly in the comments area. Yeah, I do a video, and then somebody writes a comment, and I know immediately they missed a very important video. And that is why we will be doing weekly roundups. Yeah, nothing boring, just a quick roundup, pointing out key information, yeah, explosive details that you may have missed. And even more important, giving you new information, updates, yeah, so that even if you've watched all the videos, you'll have some new information in this roundup. So let's go for it. Now, in the week that has ended, we started with a big Monday event, yeah, when President Uhuru Kenyatta opened up Nairobi and Mombasa. That brought a huge sigh of relief right across the country. Now, the interesting update I received yesterday is that a lot of Kenyans are still stuck in Nairobi. Yeah, why? They're waiting for the fares, yeah, the transport costs to come down. Because while many buses and matatus came back into business, the fares, what they're charging to get people back to their rural homes, is unaffordable and indeed unacceptable to many Kenyans. But of course, this is nothing new. We all know that when there's a rush, for whatever reason, fares skyrocket, yeah, like during Christmas time. But clearly, it seems, the prediction about a major migration from urban areas, cities, back to rural areas is going to happen after all. Yeah, but let's just wait and see what happens. Now, just looking at the views, it seems that most of you caught my video on why did Murathe tell off Raila people. The update on that one, which I believe I've already covered in another video, is that both camps came to some sort of middle ground, an agreement. New House Majority Leader Amos Kimunya sat down with Junet Mohammed, yeah, confidant of Raila Odinga, and they sorted out things. Yeah. But there were huge implications, yeah, in that particular settlement, yeah, which I covered in the video. Uhuru's telephone call to Raila. Super fascinating stuff, yeah, in case you've not taken in that video yet. Many of you missed my video on new church regulations, yeah, which is hardly surprising. It's a boring topic for many people. Those who don't go to church are not interested. Those who don't go to mosques are not interested. But trust me, you need to be very interested. Yeah, and I tell you why in this particular video. Incidentally, the latest update is that most major churches and mosques have opted not to resume services because the regulations and rules are not practical to them. But let us wait and see how this one develops. Now, my story on why the Kenyan media are replacing experienced journalists with comedians was very well received. In it, I painted a detailed picture of what kind of media Kenyans should expect going forward. Yeah, and that is super fascinating. Make sure you catch it if you missed it. And in my view, the highlight, yeah, of this particular story was the super fascinating focus on a legend of the Kenyan media, yeah, the late George Mbugus. Now, I had the honor and the privilege of briefly working under Mbugus and being able to observe firsthand, yeah, the legend himself in action. You know the part where he used to pepper cops coming to arrest him, yeah, during the draconian Moi days, yeah, for what he has published. That part alone can make a great movie. I kid you not. And so I highly recommend that you catch that particular video, where I cover the life of George Mbugos, a great son of Kenya. But in my view, the highlight of this week was the return, after over 14 years, of a Kumekucha feature that was very popular back in the day. Of course, I'm talking about the Kumekucha weekend special. Now, 14 years ago, we would cover both politics and social issues. We covered in great detail the Luo kitendawili in politics. We covered the hidden, very well hidden, closely guarded secrets of the Kalenjin community in Kenya, and many other super fascinating topics. But we launched it off, or rather we relaunched this feature with a social story that touches on just about every individual Kenyan in the country and abroad, and indeed on Africans. The title was 7 Mzungu Things Destroying Your Marriage Right Now, as we speak. Now, to be honest with you, when I did this video, I looked for my helmet, because I was expecting, especially our ladies, to hit back very hard at the truth I revealed in this video. But surprise, surprise, most of them, or rather all the responses I've gotten so far from my ladies on this channel have been positive. In fact, too positive, until I'm surprised. It's still a mystery to me. Anyway, I recommend this particular video only for those people who want the truth. If you're not yet ready for the truth, skip this one. The video on why did Raila only want to see Joho and Junet has quite a lot of information supporters of the ODM party don't want to hear. Oh yes, quite a lot of it. In fact, some of the information was just too sensitive. So much so that it had to spill over to a Club 1999 video. Now, in case you have never been a member of my Club 1999, there are details on your screens right now on how you can change that situation immediately. And not only get hold of this very latest, highly sensitive video, but all the other over 50, highly sensitive videos I've done in the past. Club 1999, of course, is much older than the weekly intelligence briefs. All in all, it has been quite a bobgone week. Now, for the coming week, my advice, please stay alert. I have a feeling it's going to be one crazy week. Now, I've also put links to all the videos I've referred to in this particular show below in the description area, so that you don't have any problem finding them. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.